What's up, you guys? So today I'm going to be teaching you guys how to warm up some homemade tamale. Nah, I'm just joking. We're going to be comparing Alienware computers. I'm in the middle of trying to leave right now, so I'm trying to shoot this video before I have to go. But anyway, we're going to get into the video because I already shot the other part and now I just got to shoot this intro. So, alright, you guys. So today I'm going to be comparing desktops for the Alienwares, the R10, the R12, the R13, and R14, to tell you which one I think is better than the other one, to kind of compare them with, prices, specs, things like that. So I'm just going to get into it. The first one I'm going to be talking about is the Alienware Aurora R10 versus the R14. Reasoning why is because these two computers are pretty much the same computers. So in the R10, you get a Ryzen 9 5950X with Windows 11, RTX 3090, a 64 gigabytes of DDR4 RAM, and 1 terabyte of SSD. While in the R14, you get pretty much the same exact specs. You get the Ryzen 9 5950, you get the Windows 11, the RTX 3090, 64 gigabytes of DDR4 RAM, and then 1 terabyte of SSD. So you're getting the same exact computer for about $300 less. Now, the only differences between these is that the R14 has the newer chassis, and it has a better ventilation for air, for heat. So I could see somebody wanting to spend the extra $300 to get the Alienware R14, but honestly, for an extra $300 for the same specs, I don't think it's really worth it unless if you're very crazy about the chassis itself. But I think that the R10 is going to be a great computer, and I don't think that it's going to overheat or anything on you. I have the R11 that has been a tank for me, and I have no issues with heating or anything like that. So I think that if you would spend the extra 300, I think that it's just going to be for the looks versus the performance. Alright, so let's talk about the R12 versus the R10. So for the R12 over the R10, you're getting faster RAM, you're getting an extra 1 terabyte of SSD. The only thing is that you're not getting is a better processor. Now on the R12, you're getting a great processor. It is really good and really nice, but the R10 does have the better processor. So if you really like this type of look on your Alienware, like the chassis, then I would say the best option to do, if you just want to buy a PC and not touch it, not upgrade it, you're just literally want to buy it, put it on the desk, and that's it, I would say go with the R12. It's gonna be a little bit cheaper, a little over $300 cheaper, and you're gonna get that faster RAM, that more SSD, and the processor is still very, very good and powerful. Now, if you're wanting to upgrade later on, and you like upgrading your RAM and your SSD, and that's something that you enjoy doing, then I would go after the Ryzen, because the processor is a lot faster and better. Alright, so the R13 versus the R12, which one should you buy? The R13 has way better processor and way faster RAM. Out of the two, for $500 more, I would go with the R13, just because you are getting that better ventilation, that way faster RAM, and you're going to get a way better processor. And $500 more I don't think is that crazy if you're able to spend it. Now, if you like the chassis of the R12 is still a very powerful machine, but the R13 is the more superior one. Alright, so now we got the R14. Obviously, the R14 is the higher number, so it's going to be way better than all the other ones. That's not really it. The R13, I think, is still the more powerful machine, and it comes in at $100 cheaper. The processor on the R14 is very strong and powerful, but it is not as powerful as the R13's Intel. Then you have the RAM, which on the R13, the RAM is a lot more faster. And then on top of that, you're getting 1 terabyte less of SSD on the R14 than you would on the R13, all for $100 cheaper. So I would say the obvious winner in this one would be the R13. Now, to kind of sum everything up, if you're looking for, you know, your first Alienware, and these are all maxed out, so I'm assuming everyone will save up and try to get the best PC they could, or they'll compromise for things here and there. But the overall look over the R10 versus the R14, I would get the R10. If you're looking at the R10 versus the R12, I would go for the R12. If you're looking for the R13 over the R12 or 10, I would always go the R13 over everything. The only way that I would go after the R14 is if you really, really like the chassis and you're not really caring about too much of the performance, because let's be honest, no matter what computer you buy of these, they're going to do everything easy that you need it to do. You're not going to have any issues unless if you're very much like a spec nerd or a... Alright you guys, so that pretty much wraps up this video. Please subscribe, hit the post notifications, also leave a comment. The comments really help me a lot make videos whenever you guys ask questions. I was hoping to make this video a lot sooner because one of the comments were asking me to make this comparison, but when I got back from out of town I ended up getting having some health issues. Another thing is too, if you guys make it to the end of my videos, please, you know, leave a comment and give me some creative feedback on, you know, what you guys think I should be doing or saying, or if you guys like the camera angles that I use in some of my videos, or if you guys think that that should change, if you guys think the audio's bad or good, if, you know, you guys think, because a lot of these videos I kind of freestyle them. I just kind of go on there and start talking. So if you guys think that it should be a little bit more scripted or a little bit more information, or, you know, whatever it is, again, please leave that comment in whatever video you guys want to, or whatever video you guys are referring to, so it kind of helps me out make better videos. Alright you guys, see ya.